The Assistant U.S. Attorney Elliot McClain and John Hudson said, in this case to Raymond Scales, these dumbass white boys that work for federal agencies, NASA, NSA, the science group, these people are mentally retarded. They know damn well that Asia is well advanced than they are. They got started from 1775 to 1800. That's 25 years. They didn't know anything in that particular time period but how to borrow different ideas from different countries. From 1800 to 1900, that was 100 years, 125. They didn't know shit then. They still were in the wagon horse trail. Then they decide they want to fly in space. They want to fly above the clouds like Ra and Amin Ra on the boat in Egypt. So they created an aircraft. John Hudson said they're still 5 years behind time. They think that they're jerking your head and putting the device on your heart, pressing you on your heart, cutting your breathing capacity down, murdering your mother, brother W. Brown, DateRace.com, and your brother James Tyrone, and your sister Bernice Brown. They think that's going to help them. The U.S. Marshals is not who they think they are. The U.S. Marshals is not promoting no murder. That man don't want to die letting someone know that he knew about the black voodoo scheme and he didn't tell anybody. The Assistant Attorney Elliot McClain said, these are the dumbest ass white boys in the world. Who the hell can't read that the Pittsburgh federal court that I promoted Elliot McClain to set their dumb asses up? We set the Third Circuit up too because the Third Circuit Court of Appeals, we knew that they were going to confirm what was passed on to them under Rule 3.3 because Judge Brooks was headed to the Third Circuit. That was his route. It was no big deal. Judge Brooks is a good man. Judge Brooks was just trying to find out the other details, but you can't go to a judgment until you have all the evidence. So when he said, I don't believe you, that meant that he disregarded the Mistrial Act. He could have called a mistrial, then had Raymond and Jeffrey brought into court and had them indicted. They dismissed the case for no jurisdiction and tainted evidence. They had no way out, so they had to get something out of it, John Hudson said. What they want out of it is just to put you in jail so they can torment you and retaliate on me and Assistant Attorney Elliot McClain and defraud Dan Marino out of his $500 million and Leon Montgomery out of $100,000 and $1 million credit line and Tony Doman and the rest of the people that were working with you on the music business, and Chris Doman gave your mother $10 million so you can advance and produce your production so you can go on the tour with Janet Jackson between 1990 and 2020. Now they didn't fumble it up, so that'll be 2025 until 2035. And they don't know what they're doing because the U.S. Marshals know about the black voodoo. Judge Brooks knew they was getting set up. Judge Brooks knew darn well they can't end in nothing but a pardon. When you have a four-corner case and you have a former pauper and they claim that they send the notice to the last known address and they know that his spouse lives in Maryland, even though if she took it or didn't take it, it don't make no difference because she didn't have anything to do with it no way. She was mute to the case. She got put in the situation from her dad. He just wanted her to be a witness for the Mont Egyptian royal family so she could have a better life in 1990 to 2020 after she figured it out and then she lived in her $3 to $5 million house on the beach. And her dad said, well, she won't understand it until you get to 2020 and then she'll understand a little better by and by how we overcome. By and by, when the morning comes, all the saints they come to carry home. We will tell the story of how we overcome. And you'll understand it better by and by. I started laughing. Listen, Miss Hudson, you something else. You sound like the K-Line. She said, that's the song. You got to overcome these white boys. These white boys got space devices, not invisible weapons. They scheming face recognition. They gonna steal money, wire transfer, fix sporting games, steal money. They got all kind of things on now because they want to be rich. Selling their pictures, taking pictures of the criminals, and they're taking pictures and acting like they don't go into some type of act. They're selling these pictures for big money. They're committing a crime and creating crimes so they can make pictures and they can make money like the celebrities. Because now they want to live in a country club and drink champagne, eat caviar like they went to college and studied and had to go through the proper procedures that started off here in 1780 to 1980. They said, hell with college, we just go ahead and steal the money and sell some dope by regulating marijuana and regulate cocaine. That's their scheme and then pretend like they're arresting somebody. Recording live 103.4 JTG Radio.